let's talk about the pros and cons about, dolling ourselves up on video and the cons of just coming out and just recording raw videos, right? So this is something that I realized that I was doing, right? I was so stuck on I wanted to create these beautiful videos for you guys and I wanted to have these amazing looks and so forth and have, my makeup all done and so forth. And then I realized that was such a con for me because I was avoiding creating videos because I was like, okay, I have to like fix my room. I have to, have this beautiful camera. I have to doll myself up. I have to coordinate my clothing and all these ideas, all these things that I thought I had to do ended me not creating videos at the time, right? So that is such a huge con right there, right? When we're so focused on the image, and this is the problem with social media, right? Because what I realize is I find the most valuable videos when someone shows me the raw, real version of themselves and how they're able to manage their life, how to manage their business, and so forth. And I take so much more value from that rawness versus a perfection side of things, right? So if you notice that you are not doing something, not recording videos, or whatever the case is, because you have this perfect image of how it's supposed to be to present it to social media, then honestly, you're the one that is suffering from this, right? You're the one that is procrastinating because of this, right? So it's such a con. Don't get me wrong. If you feel that you want to look good in camera, but here is my thing, right? So here's a pro about dolling yourself up, having lipstick, having makeup, and so forth. Only if that makes you feel empowered, and only if that makes you feel more confident and more you exude this energy and position of who you are, because that's who you are, right? And sometimes a good lipstick does that for you. I know it does for me. And that's one of the reasons I started wearing red lipstick, right? Right now it's a little bit faded. So this is more of my rawness because I was just recording and doing all this other stuff. But, when I put a red lipstick on and I doll myself up and wear like my most favorite outfit ever and I do a video, guess what? I feel so empowered. My energy is different. I stand differently. I present myself differently. And it's not because I'm trying to fake who I am. It's because it's like, okay, I exude this energy. I love it and I feel it. And you guys feel it in my video too, right? So that is a pro from dolling yourself up, wearing that outfit, and make it a day and share what you want to share in video. That is such a beautiful thing to do. And what I feel like when I do that, like I have this different shift of energy, right? Rather than being like sluggish and just so forth. And it doesn't mean because you're not dressing up. Like if that's not your thing, then dismiss what I just said, right? But I'm just telling you from my personal experience when I do that, my energy, the way I stand and so forth, right? As soon as I said the red lipstick, I think if you notice, I even stood taller because I felt that energy, right? I exude it. And it was like, ooh, I like that, right? So that is a pro of doing that for yourself, right? But it's having a balance. I'm a Libra. I'm all about balance. And I was talking to my friend and I realized that's what I was doing. I was so focused on I had to have everything perfect. I needed to look good. I needed to, right? All of this stuff that I needed to do in order to record a video. But then I was like, hold on, I am overdoing this. I am not doing what I was supposed to do when I felt inspired to do it. And that's the con, right? How many times have you had such a great inspiration and you're like, oh, this is be such a great video, and you don't do it because you're probably still in pajamas, or you're probably just out of the gym, or just your hair up, you're cleaning your house, or whatever the case is, right? That you're doing living day-to-day life, and you don't do it because you need to get ready, you need to shower, you do all this stuff. such a con, right? Because if you have such an inspiration, you have such a message, pick up that camera and do it. Write a caption, right? Write a post about it if you don't want to be in camera. But the thing is, don't avoid what you need to do because you're trying to be so perfect all the time, right? You're trying to exude this person, which, yes, I love the idea of dressing up and just coming on camera and feeling good and so forth. But if that's going to take away from actually even taking action because I'm so consumed on how it's supposed to look and never doing it, then I'd rather just come in camera the way when I had that inspiration, right? And that's literally what I did just today. I was walking, my hair is crazy. I'm walking and I just had this inspiration to talk about something and I just did it, right? And I posted it and it just felt so raw. And I love that I did that because I wanted to show also how things happen, right? And that's, I think, the beautiful thing as entrepreneurs, like sharing where we're at and sharing how, it's not perfect, showing how we're not perfect. It makes the biggest impact in someone's life, I feel, right? Because like I said, when I see someone being real, when tell like, hey, this is how it really is, it makes me feel less crazy on why I think certain things are happening, that it's only me when everybody else is living that. So the next time you have an inspiration and you're not all dolled up, you don't have this, persona that you want to have, right? This look on social media and have this perfect thing, then stop and just record that video because trust me, those are going to be the best videos that will impact at least that one person that you're meant to impact at that time. So thanks so much. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to talk a lot more about things that I'm going through as an entrepreneur and all the raw, all the ugly, all the crazy things that I go through as an entrepreneur and all the good things too, right? And subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited and I hope you are too.